Well, this is really interesting as we get more updates on the case of our super cubs, Abba KYARI. When I got this article, I just couldn't stop myself from sharing it with my audience because we all have been waiting so long now to hear any update or even just a little update what is happening on the case of our dear super cubs who called himself Abba KYARI. Well, they said there is this suit seeking to stop arrest. Extradition of DCP Abba KYARI stalled. Well, they said a suit seeking to stop the Nigerian police and the Attorney General of the Federation AGF from arresting and extraditing suspended VCP Abba KYARI was on Wednesday stalled. The suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/854/2021 could not proceed before Justice Donatus Okorowo due to the absence of the counsel to the plaintiff and the correspondent. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that the incorporated trustee of Northern Peace Foundation had on August 9, 2021 filed the suit, praying the court to grant a temporary order of injunction against the police and AGF pending the hearing and final determination of the substantive suit. Well, when the matter was called, none of the parties' lawyers was in court. Justice Okorowo noted that though the case was filed on August 9, 2021, none of the respondents had been served from the available court record. According to a judge, there is no proof of service from the court's record. He also noted that neither the applicant's counsel nor the defense lawyer was in court. It's either the applicant has lost interest in the case or the case is abandoned, he said. Well, Okorogo adjourned the matter till February 10th, ordered that hearing notice be issued on the parties. Man reports that the matter, which was reassigned to Justice Okorowo, came up for the first time today. Justice Ahmed Mohammed had on August 19, 2021 refused to grant an expert application brought by counsel to the group Olukayode Ajulo, seeking to restrain the respondent from arresting and extraditing KYARI. Ajulo had urged Justice Mohammed to grant the temporary order of injunction against the two defendants pending the hearing and final determination of the substantive suit. The expertise application was accomplished with a 21-paragraph affidavit of urgency, but after carefully listening to the lawyer, Mohammed refused to grant the request to stop KYARI's arrest and extradition through ex parte means. Rather, the judge ordered the counsel to turn the ex parte motion to motion on notice and serve some on the police and the AGF. The judge also directed the applicant to serve all court processes in respect of the case on the two respondents. NAN reports that DC Abba KYARI was allegedly indicted by the Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI) in an alleged multi-million naira advance fee fraud said to have been perpetrated by a Nigerian citizen named Ramon Olorunwa, aka Hushpuppi Abbas, popularly known by his name Hushpuppi. Well, as we all can see, whenever I hear about this case of KYARI, I don't just know why they always sit my belly like this, because whenever someone who feels that he's higher than God Almighty himself falls down to the grand yakata, it is normal for us to laugh about it. Abba KYARI always acts as if he owns the whole world and that he alone is the high is the high and all in all. He's the almighty. He used to claim to be the perfect almighty super corps, the one who goes to the east, who left the north where so many atrocities have been secretly committed, to go to the east and start arresting and killing innocent people, all in the name of looking for ESN and IPOB members. And now the story con dey turn for him head as the thing dey sweet me like this. I hope my viewers are also enjoying it. Well, as we all can see, Super Cop Abba KYARI has already now turned himself into a disgraced corpse. Just see the way they are judging his case to the extent that he had to even run away without them appearing in court. So he knows how to escort people to their deaths, but he doesn't want anybody to escort him to his own. This is impossible because what he seeks he must surely get. These people are trying so hard to make sure that they cover up the case of Abba KYARI the way they've been covering up the rest. But we all know this is impossible because we won't let this to happen. We will not allow this to continue because enough is enough. When it comes to a case of people from the southern part of the country, they all rise up and start screaming, barking and shouting, waging their talks and even wagging their tongues. And now that it has to do with a northerner, they are trying so hard to cover up the case, but we all know that this is not going to happen. Just imagine them trying to stop the arrest or extradition of DCP KYARI. But there is one thing that this Nigerian government are failing to understand, that as long as it has to do with the FBI, how did the Yoruba people used to make this proverb? When it will be served, la la la. So that is how it is. If KYARI likes, let him run from now till tomorrow. FBI are not Nigerian police that will easily forget what actually happened or try to leave their mission unaccomplished. No matter how long it takes, KYARI will definitely pay for his crimes. Him not being extradited to the US, it's a lie. He will definitely find his way there without him even knowing it. The same way, if those people actually wanted to break the laws and do things their own way, they would have done it the same way Nigeria actually break laws of others country, like when they went ahead as far as going to Kenya to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. The same thing might actually happen to their special super corps called himself Abba KYARI. So he thinks that he and Hush Puppy can actually swindle fraudulent money and eat it without choking their throats. They have something else coming their way, where actually we all know that he is definitely going to pay for his crimes no matter how long it takes. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.